Not everybody's getting paid.
Let's get back to the television.
You got
No,
two.
you're being a homer.
Come on.
No, he said it.
Don't start me.
No,
He's
not
a bad
bad
man.
anymore.
Go Tigers.
SoundOff is ready. Are you?
No work required on your end. That's all you have to do is leave the remote alone, lock it in for the next half hour or so for SoundOff. We're going to have a lot of fun. That's who we are, coming from Caesar Sportsbook, Horseshoe Lake Charles.
Yes.
The every decade I-10 rivalry game, McNeese USL. It's
always
on
a
top.
good one.
Every decade. And
That's what we're going to call it, the decade game?
could be.
Yeah.
It could be. I don't know when it's going to be scheduled again. I had to do my
D-game,
calculator. By
like
the way,
D-Day, D-game.
the New Orleans Saints started their 59th season over the weekend.
Did they really?
59 years. I had to do my calculator
okay.
on
Didn't
that.
know that, Rick.
All right, welcome aboard our resident LSU Tiger, former NFLer Kevin Guidry on that end. Hold it. LSU is coming up in the C block. I'll explain that in a
The
minute.
C block.
The C block. Scooter Hobbs in the middle. Hopefully you'll be in a much better mood as compared to
C
last
block.
week. Rick Serro here.
That's
You
a jail?
Huh?
What?
Do you have any? You want to talk about any more Taylor Swift dresses and
I'll get to it.
engagement rings?
I have
and-
some thoughts.
and I'm sure
We
you
will
do.
talk about the Saints uniforms too. We will.
Y'all, let's not get on the Saints uniform.
will.
Oh,
We'll
no,
get on
I
that.
have some
Oh,
thoughts.
help me, Lord, help me. All right,
We will get on
we're
that.
in the A block.
Let's get it out of the way.
No, I want to talk about this. Is the A block?
Let's
I
do
was
it, Rick.
thinking
Let's
about
do
this.
the A block.
You're the expert. You're the X's and O's guy. Football has an A gap,
Yes.
a B gap, a C gap.
Yes.
SoundOff now
Yes.
has an A block, our first segment. B
Okay.
block, C block.
See, I was
I'm okay
thinking
with that.
in terms
That-
I'm okay with that, Rick.
That
Jail.
will get your mind thinking more seriously about our topic matter.
Think I'm
the
in
A
jail.
Gap, the B bag. Good
And
Lord.
I'm okay with that, Rick. That makes
All right.
a lot of sense. I am.
Before we really dig deep, Kevin Guidry had his coaching debut officially as the cornerbacks coach for St. Louis High School on Friday.
Yes, we
at
did, at
McNeese
McNeese
Stadium.
Stadium.
Tough game.
Tough game.
You gotta
I
handle
mean,
adversity.
A lot bigger school.
Yeah.
Your Blue
5-8.
Saints lose to Sulphur 5A, by the way.
Yes.
13-10 was the final.
Yes.
How'd your secondary do? How'd your cornerbacks do?
Secondary did
They
not
held
do
a
bad. Let me
5A
tell you,
school
they
to
did
13
good.
points.
I mean, we
I
had
gotta
one
give
little
him
blip.
credit.
Thank you, Scooter. We had one little blip there because they was
Okay.
in trips,
Okay.
and my corner, we was in zone, and anytime you're in zone, the number 2 guy, if he runs a vertical, that's you. And he,
You need your board now, man. You need that
Yeah.
whiteboard going on.
but he just kind of got caught up looking in the backfield a little bit.
I saw on social media you and Lance Guidry had some nice hugs before
We
the
did,
Louisiana
we
Tech
did.
game.
And Lance was schooling me on a lot of things.
I'm sure he
I
was.
needed to know,
DWA. Yeah, you need it with
on
St.
what
Louis.
I needed to know.
All
yeah.
right, that's fun. All
That
right,
is, that
high
is,
school
man.
football, of course, got underway over the weekend for real. All right, let's get it. The last time the Raging Cajuns, the Cowboys, hooked up was 2016. Before that was 2007. Matt
That's been a
Viator
while.
was
Wow.
in his first year as head coach of the
So
McNeese
it's
Cowboys.
actually
and he
every
won.
9 years.
Every 9, we're going to
Every
call
9
it
years,
10
yeah.
years. All right.
It's not really a decade.
Lady of the Lord Stadium looked good, 26,000 plus.
Work
They
in
were
progress.
Probably
Good turnout?
18,000. It was a
Not-
good turnout,
not
a good
bad.
blue and gold
Not-
turnout.
Not bad.
Well, it's it.
But this is McNeese UL.
Well, that
man.
was really
It
a
should have
home
been
game
a
for
sellout.
both. That's a home game for
It
both.
It
was.
should have been a
schools.
sellout.
It should have
I'm
been a
talking
sellout,
about
Rick, I agree.
packed everybody there.
Because
That's
you're only 45 minutes away coming from Lake Charles, so that should have been a
I don't know
home game.
what roads you're taking. I mean, it's an hour and 10. It's
45.
No,
what,
45
how do you
minutes.
drive?
What are you driving? What are you driving?
All right, we're
45
getting
minutes,
in
Scooter.
the we're getting in the
What are
weeds
you driving?
again. We're getting in the weeds. Oh, look, opening
45.
kickoff for the Raging
Easy.
Cajuns. I don't know, 50-yard kickoff. 4 plays later, they're up 7-0. Give it to Jake Strong and the Cowboys. First offensive snap.
Yeah.
Zip.
Yeah.
Quick slant. 55 yards later for Josh Jackson, and they take it in. Devin Leaphole, with that package.
Yeah.
We're going to call it the Taysom Hill package.
Yeah.
Runs it in for the score. Not a bad start. Good start. Solid start.
You can.
I mean, they were shocked right at the beginning.
You
by
were there.
UL.
I was at the LSU game, but I caught some of it on YouTube. Look, don't you kind of feel good about what you see in McNeese? Like they have a direction they're going in, and it's
Yeah.
probably going to work.
Yeah.
In years past, we was like scratching our heads
I'm
like,
gonna
what are
stop
they
short
doing?
of that.
What are they doing?
No.
What are they doing? Like a couple years past. Like what are they doing?
The Viator plan is in place.
Yeah.
You can see it.
And
You
while
can
I
see
don't
it.
think it's time to panic,
No.
I'm not going to
No.
start passing
No.
out moral victories.
No, this
No.
was a
This
7-point
This
game,
program
guys,
under
in the fourth
Viator
quarter.
doesn't need them. Yeah, and I know, I get that part. But, you know, normally when an outmanned team loses, you know, it doesn't start in the first quarter. Well, it starts,
That's
but
right.
it doesn't really show up till the fourth quarter.
The wear and tear. One of the things that obviously UL employed was we're going to run, and they did, 3:15 on the ground.
They did.
With 3 different backs plus a scrambling quarterback. We're going to stop the run. McNeese was like 50 or less yards on the ground, and we're not going to make any mistakes, and they did it all.
Yeah.
They ran the UL plan, but they ran a lot of, you want your board out? They ran a lot of 12 formation. 2 extra tight ends, along with a big offensive line, to your point.
Kind of heavy.
Wore them down. That's where those late touchdowns came into play late in the fourth quarter. And it ended up being 34 to 10, 17-10, something like that. All right. Look, Cowboys need to run the football better. And they will.
Yeah.
Against a team in their, at their level.
For them to have that balanced look, because apparently they have a quarterback that can throw. Rick, he's pretty.
I'm high on Jake
I was
Strong.
Impressed. I mean, I really was impressed.
I'm high on Jake
with his
Strong.
arm strength. I was impressed, Rick.
He is.
And
makes good decisions, quick decisions.
Yeah.
Clearly, UL has some blitzer guys, one at linebacker, one on defensive end that Viator knew. What was the plan? Again, a plan.
Yeah.
Get the ball out quick.
You got to get it out quick.
I mean, short 3-step drops. He's looking for a receiver. They pass the ball much better than they run. They were very one-dimensional. You saw it.
Yeah.
I mean, they could not run the ball.
Yeah.
UL's tough up front.
And that's something McNeese is going to have to get a little bit more balance on, Rick, I think, in weeks to come, because that's going to make your passing game even more efficient if you can run. Because now you got defenses guessing.
And they got the backs. They got the backs that can do it. Thank you for that little coaching tidbit, by the way.
Yes.
We appreciate that.
Now that he's actually got a whistle, he's going to be
and he's got a whiteboard. It's around here somewhere.
Ease up, guys.
All
Ease
right,
up now.
we got
Come on,
LSU
ease
and
up.
Louisiana Tech to talk about. We'll sprinkle in some Florida, but we're going to talk more about Weber State and Florida on the Thursday night show. We'll get into that. And, of course, the Saints and the Cardinals are coming up. All right, we can't tell you enough about Seafood Palace for your pre-game meals. You got to stay home either Friday or Saturday nights, the region's best seafood, and they have the awards to prove it, both grilled and fried, boiled crabs, and simply the best and the biggest in the region. Don't forget about boiled shrimp, too. The menu is large and varied: boudin balls, crawfish pie, po' boys, shrimp tacos, and the like. Big, spacious dining areas, and, of course, super-duper service. Open 6 days a week. That's Seafood Palace.
When disaster strikes, you don't have time to wonder who to call. At Reclaim Restoration, we're your trusted partner, 24/7, 365. Whether it's fire, water, or storm damage, we rebuild, renew, and revitalize your property and your peace of mind. Locally trusted, nationally certified, and voted Acadiana's Choice 2024. Call Reclaim Restoration today at 337-445-6499 and take the first step toward reclaiming your life.
It's Miller time. For 50 years, Miller Lite has been there. And if you've had one, you probably got a story worth telling. Legendary stories start with a light.
Now's the perfect time to enjoy your amazing backyard. Unless you have a mosquito problem, contact the experts at J&J Exterminating and take advantage of $50 off initial service. Make this summer the best ever with J&J Exterminating.
J&J Exterminating. Yeah.
All right, we're back. Welcome, Sound Offers. Coming up on September 19th, it's called the Super Host Tournament Slot Battle right here at Horseshoe Lake Charles.
Awesome,
That's on
Rick.
September 19th. It's like a one-time deal on September 19th.
Wow.
Yes, you get down here, you earn tier credits, 100 tier credits between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. on September 19th. You receive a free entry into the Host Battle Qualifier Slot Tournament. Registration from 4 to 7.
Earning 100 credits.
Yes,
to
you
get
got to
in.
earn those 100 tier credits, right?
Gotcha.
And then the first round begins at 7:30 at night. You're going for that tournament is $4,000 in free slot play.
Wow.
The top 5 winners for the tournament that day, the top 5, will go into a VIP tournament, and you got a chance to win $15,000 in slot play. Think about that. That's slotting.
Yeah.
$15,000 not coming out of your wallet.
That's working at one-on bandit.
September 19th, the VIP tournament is going to be September 20th.
Wow.
I know it's a lot of information, but just jot it down. All right.
Just a little bit.
LSU and Louisiana Tech, that's coming up in the C block.
C block.
The C gap. All right.
Gotcha.
Kellen Moore's era, not bad.
I'll be nice.
Not bad.
I will
20 to
say that. I
13.
mean,
I'll
it
be
was
nice.
better than I thought it would
Much better
be.
than I thought.
I was more impressed. You know, they did a lot of good things, a lot of bad things.
Did y'all watch the same game that I looked at?
Yeah, and I wasn't
Because they played-
my expectations
Okay,
were down
wait.
here.
But they played Arizona, correct?
Yeah, and I'm with
Now,
you.
wait a
Okay.
minute.
I just wanted to be clear we was watching the same game.
Watch Arizona. Arizona will be.
Rick,
they
stop.
will be. They
Stop,
will be
Rick.
contenders in the West when it's all said and done. Yes, they
I'm
will.
kind of with Kevin
Just
on
saying.
this.
Rick.
Go ahead.
Stop, Rick.
No,
No.
what was your problem?
Kellen Moore, hey, you know, he's an offensive-minded guy.
Yes, he is.
You could see that showed. And now the thing with me,
Not really, but
I
go
was
ahead.
really surprised that Rattler didn't panic.
No,
I was really surprised.
Yeah,
that he
Rattler
didn't
was
panic.
okay. Rattler
he was
was
kind of like
okay.
stayed the course, you know, and everything. But you know,
All right, wait a minute.
Kool-Aid
Our
McKinstry
production
I was
crew.
getting to that. I
was
getting
in
to that.
over his
Our
head.
production
No,
crew
no.
threw it out. Spencer Rattler didn't get rattled.
Okay,
That's
good
from the
one,
production.
good one. I should have wrote that down.
Yeah, you
Rick.
should have wrote
I
that
should have
down.
wrote that down, man.
All right, look, the pre-snap
look-
All right,
penalty,
when
the
are we?
pre-snap flags were
When
killers.
Yeah, it
God.
The
was.
pre-snap.
Now,
You gotta
you
fix
did.
that.
God, your
You have
worst
to fix
nightmare.
that.
And you normally tell 5 minutes in when you've got one of those busybody
Oh, yeah.
officiating
Yeah, because they
crews.
looking for it, Scooter.
And maybe every call was legit. I
It was
don't know.
legit.
But maybe they're looking too hard
What,
sometimes.
2 new guys on the O-line? That's
Yeah.
not an excuse.
Yeah, no.
But
McCoy
just
said it was
seemed
awful.
ev-
They're going to
it-
get better.
You
but
know,
that-
the Cardinals
was.
had a pretty good number of penalties too.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
But
it
it
was not
just
a pretty
it
game.
makes the game so hard.
It
It
to
just
watch.
slows it up.
What,
Scooter.
Too many
Slows
third and
it
longs.
up.
Too
when
much
are
third
we
and
going to address the 500-pound gorilla in the
Please
room?
tell me, and don't tell me what I
know
think
what
it's
he's
going to
gonna
be.
The uniform.
Oh,
I knew it
it's
was
only a
coming.
one-time
I
shot
knew-
with the gold jerseys, I
Well,
think, right?
I'm not
in the black.
sure.
I like
is-
the goal in the end zones.
It
I
was-
like that.
I did. That looked
was
good.
I have
That
no
was nice.
problem with the gold
That
jerseys
was
and
nice.
the black helmet.
That was nice. That-
I don't think.
that
No,
looked
don't
good.
change the uniform
Yeah.
to that.
But
You know what that looked like?
Please tell me.
That looked like something you could buy at Walmart for your 10-year-old that gets around
play in
the
the backyard.
NFL
To play in the
licensing
backyard.
rules.
To play in the backyard,
Those
is what you're
stupid
saying.
looking helmet.
Yeah.
Get away. That's
So you like this?
Let's-
That's classic.
that
you like
is
that?
classic.
Okay.
that's
All right, he got it off his chest.
He did. He
got
got
it off his
He got
chest.
it off.
All right, back to the game, back to X's and O's. Rattler, 46, 47 throws. Okay.
I don't-
Kamara, 57 yards, 13
Yeah, but Kamara,
touches.
Kamara looked very fresh.
He did.
He did.
He did.
Didn't
Well, he
he
didn't
think?
play. He
No,
didn't
he
play in the
did. He
preseason.
did.
All right.
He did.
The story of this game really is this is a potent Arizona offense. Cam
Kyler
Jordan
Murray-
turned the
Kyler
clock
Murray's
back a
good.
decade. Demario Davis was everywhere. Of course,
Yeah.
they didn't play much in preseason.
But
Yeah.
So, yeah, the older cats kind of came through.
yeah,
I mean,
They
5
did.
sacks from this
They did.
defense.
and to address real
Hard
quick,
guy to
Rick,
sack, too.
Scooter's,
Yeah, really.
question. It was Cam Jordan that requested that they wear those suits. You know that?
Yes,
Yeah, I
he wanted
heard
Now, I
that
want you
on
to
the
tell him
game.
that you
He
don't like
wanted
him. I
it.
want you to tell
Well,
Cam Jordan that you don't like the suits.
He don't want any
Okay.
part of me.
Did I miss it? I didn't see any explosive plays. They
None.
might have gone
None.
downfield
No, there was none.
twice.
There was none, Rick. That was
I
none.
mean,
That was
this
none.
By the
receiver
Saints?
group,
It's just
the Saints.
Yeah, I mean they win.
just-
They didn't connect much. They tried more
Yeah,
than
I
that.
don't think they
but
really tried much.
Rick-
And this heralded 6'4" receiver, Devon Vele,
yeah.
I barely saw him on the
Yeah,
field. They didn't really target him that much.
But Rick, going into the game, did you really expect anything?
No, I didn't expect them to win this game. Not at
Okay.
all.
I didn't want
They
you to
didn't
feel
cover
like
the
that.
spread.
Actually,
They
I didn't
didn't
want you
cover
to
the
feel like you
spread.
was actually
6.5
looking to
was
see
the
something
spread.
different now because
No,
it
they
was
didn't
not
cover
gonna
the
happen.
spread,
No,
you know?
it was not going to happen, Rick. But
Now-
I know you love your Saints, Rick. And I
Now,
gotta give
let's
it to
get on the positive before we move to the Buffalo-Baltimore game, which was unbelievable.
well, if the idiot kicker doesn't miss that field goal,
I know.
that changes everything.
Everything.
So number one, when they did kick the field goal to get within 7, if they had been within 7, I think they would have gone for it.
The Alontae Taylor sack on Murray late in the game, and then Rattler brought them down. The pass to Jawan Johnson in the end zone
Oh, God.
was just spectacular.
Yeah,
and I'm
it was.
not overplaying
I gotta give you that, Rick.
Rattler
I
put
do.
it right where
He
it was
did.
supposed to
He
be.
did,
Only
Rick.
he could get his hands on
He
the
did.
ball.
He did.
And he came close.
And-
You know, I've always said, kind of making fun sometimes, nothing is easier than almost making a great catch.
Yeah.
But that one you got to give him credit.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah,
this
he
close.
was right there.
But he should have caught it.
I wouldn't say
you
he
gotta
should
make
have.
That's pretty tough.
I wouldn't
to say
say
that now,
should
Rick.
have.
Come on, man.
It would
you're
have
a
been
pro.
the
You
catch
make
And
of
look,
the week.
and some of those catches, man, those are hard, man. God.
It was hard, but
It would have been the
How many- how
NFL's
many
catch
guys-
of the week.
How many guys have you seen? You've seen guys maybe kind of replicate or duplicate the Odell Beckham catch in the end zone. Nobody's going to do that like he did.
Gloves now, everybody
Nobody's
can do
going to do that like he did
I
that,
know.
man. No.
I just thought he should have
No.
caught that, and then they get the score, they tie the game.
Yeah.
Who knows? Goes to
Yeah.
overtime, that whole thing.
Yeah.
All right, quickly. We're going to spend a little. Jalen Carter, you just can't spit on a Dallas Cowboy quarterback in the. Before the
spit
game
on
starts.
anybody's
Can't spit on
quarterback.
anybody. I'm with
No
Scooter. You
one.
can't
What
spit
are
on
you
anybody.
doing?
And if you do it, Rick, do it when nobody's looking.
I
Dude,
mean, no,
the ref
it's
is
the first
standing right
game
there.
of the NFL season.
The ref is standing right there.
cameras
what you
are
thought he was gonna
everywhere.
do? What did you think the referee was
He
gonna
thought
do?
Dak Prescott was spitting toward him.
Oh, bull.
You're a
Who
former
was
player.
it?
Y'all spit
Who
a lot
was
on the
it?
field.
And this is
We all
probably
knew
back
what
in
that
the
was,
80s.
okay?
Yeah.
We all knew what that was.
Some outlaw from the Redskins spit on one of the Saints offensive linemen. You remember
that started that years ago? I don't know. I
It was
don't remember.
Riggins.
No,
it
John
wasn't
Riggins.
It was
the
the
It wasn't him.
defense.
I thought it was
was
Riggins.
their
It's
pickup.
it's
No, it
just
was their
stupid.
defensive
You just
lineman.
don't do that.
No, you don't do
Not
that.
a way to
Rick.
start
You
the
don't do
NFL
that. That's
season.
disrespectful, Rick.
Suspended for a
Respect
game,
the game,
kicked out
man.
of
And
the
it
game.
happened twice. Florida
Respect the
guy.
game.
Yeah, Florida guys will. All right,
Yeah.
we're up against the clock.
All right.
That's our call.
As always.
We got LSU Louisiana Tech.
Yes, we do.
Woo-hoo, coming up next. Stay right here.
Real excited.
When things heat up, you don't just want a cold one. You want the coldest one. The cold lagered, cold filtered, cold packaged one. Mountain Cold Refreshment. Coors Light. Choose chill.
What's bugging you? Is it roaches? They're the first pest you think of for indoor bugs and a health threat. At J&J, we offer weapons to eliminate and prevent infestation of your home or business. Let us take care of what's bugging you. Contact us today for a free inspection.
Reclaim Restoration is your trusted partner serving Southwest Louisiana from Lake Charles to Lafayette. Whether it's fire, water, or storm damage, call Reclaim Restoration today at 337-445-6499 and take the first step toward reclaiming your life.
It's Miller time. For 50 years, Miller Lite has been there. And if you've had one, you probably got a story worth telling. Legendary stories start with a light.
All right, welcome back. Glad you're spending a half hour with us.
Yes.
SoundOff coming in from Caesars Sportsbook, Horseshoe Lake Charles. SoundOff, we want to remind you, if you have any storm damage, fire damage, mini flood or big flood in your house,
Restoration
check out
or
our
anything
boys,
of
our
any
friends
sort.
at Reclaim Restoration.
Right.
They're working all across Southwest Louisiana into the Acadiana parishes. We know their management crew and we know the ownership.
Good people.
Great people. They'll
Oh,
do
yeah.
great work for you. ReclaimRestoration.com is how you can find them. All right. LSU Louisiana Tech. Let's get some headlines out of the way. Braylon Moore, the center.
Yeah.
Not yet MRI with a high ankle sprain, so he's got an
Yeah,
injury.
the LSU got better than expected news on the MRIs.
Yeah.
I doubt either one, but we're talking about Trades Green,
Trades Green.
and
Braylon Moore.
The
Braylon
center.
Moore. And I'd be shocked if either one of them play this week.
Yeah, I don't think they will.
But
Neither
when
one.
everybody left Saturday, it was looking like, at least a month.
What did Kelly
And-
say earlier in the week? Kelly said to Trades Green, it is an MCL sprain,
Which
can
is
be
better than an ACL.
than ACL sprain. So that's the news on that.
Moore's the one they got to get back.
Yeah.
He is their best center, best offensive lineman.
Boy, you got DJ Chester who started
Didn't play
last.
very well. Now, and
That's a pretty good asset to have.
let me finish here.
Yeah.
They got to have him back. They got to have Moore back.
Yeah, they do.
He is their best offensive lineman.
I agree with you
And
there.
they struggle to run the ball.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
Kelly insisted today that
Monday.
Monday,
Early in the
that
week.
Chester played well.
Yeah.
And he kind of made excuses for him, saying, he's the only starter returning, although he's not a starter this year.
Right.
He's the backup at every position.
Every
Yeah.
position,
And
yeah.
Kelly said he has spent very little, if any, time at center, all during training camp,
Training
mostly at tackle.
Great asset to have. All right,
Yeah.
Kevin, earlier in the week, Kelly watched the game tape, came out of it, and didn't feel as bad as it was Saturday night. You were texting me saying, did anybody in the country play as bad as LSU? It is Louisiana Tech.
And that's what bothers
And they
me.
won the game handedly.
Yeah.
Handedly.
It was never in doubt.
It was never in doubt, Scooter, but you didn't score a touchdown until the ending of the first quarter against Louisiana Tech.
Well, I've seen that happen. That is the biggest question I got.
But it's Louisiana Tech. This is the thing that bothers me more than anything. Does Chris Hilton still play on the LSU team?
I'm wondering myself.
Because I'm confused right now. Confused right now.
Okay. My guess, Kevin.
I will digress. We'll get past that. Now, if LSU is going to run the ball against the Louisiana Tech, do you keep running the same play? Did you notice that, Scooter? Let me tell you something.
If you would let me answer, maybe.
He's a good little versatile back, but he can do more. I mean,
Durham. You're talking about K. Durham?
You're making him have to fight and find holes. I mean, put him in space sometimes. Make him do something to offset the defense to where it's not just up and down running. Because that's what he's doing to me when I look at it.
Well, I think they've been a little, maybe not necessarily with him, but I think they've been pretty innovative with the running game. And a lot of these little dinky passes are basically running game.
My thing is,
but I'm with you. They are not running the ball. What really concerns me more than straight running game, they got to get better in the red zone.
Yeah.
They got to quit kicking these field goals.
You're going to lose some games.
You're going to lose a lot of games against good teams.
Yeah.
You know, and to get back to what Scooter was saying, you've got receivers. Granted, those receivers they're tearing it up. But if I'm a defensive back coach, you only throwing the two receivers, Rick.
Well, no.
So then what do I do?
I disagree
Think about what I
with you.
just said. You only throwing the two receivers, Rick.
I disagree with you. They had like 8 receivers catch passes the other night. Let me finish. You just hush for a second.
Hurry up. We're on the clock.
My guess, you're worried, where's Hilton been? My guess is that's going to ebb and flow all year because they have so many wide receivers.
He's your best
They're
receiver.
going to be stretches where.
He's your best receiver.
No, Aaron Anderson is your best receiver.
I would put my money on Hilton. I'm sorry. If you want somebody to stretch the field, Hilton is the only guy there that can stretch the defense. He's the only one that's got the speed.
He's got the vertical speed to do it.
Well, he's not the only one. That transfer from Kentucky, he run off and leave all of them.
I'm saying with what's there, defenses are going to start saying they're only throwing the 2 receivers. So what do? If we take those 2 out, Thomas and Anderson. That's it.
Right. How come Brown got the game ball there?
Darian Brown had a great game, 94 yards.
He had a good ball. But Scooter, when you look at the past 2 games, if I'm a defensive coordinator.
Brown had 8 catches.
Let me move the conversation. Get it out of the way. Brian Kelly said they didn't play to the standard.
No,
they know the standard. They'll play to the standard.
They almost changed his mind.
The story was the defense. The story was the defense.
Yeah, but we don't want to talk about anything they did good.
That's right.
We're here to bitch.
But the story was the defense, and they played solid.
I'm not going to talk about my defense. I don't care what
it's carrying the team right now. It's clearly carrying this team. Now,
my defense is the heart of what's going on at LSU right now. I don't care what nobody says.
It is.
It's my defense.
It is. And we'll talk Thursday show in regards to the matchup, in regards to how that's going to play.
It's going to be a good matchup next week.
Let's get to the most important guy on the field, Garrett Nussmeier. All right,
yes.
so he has to do better in the red zone. He
does.
has to maybe stop with I don't know, what is he, a ballet dancer out there spinning around, taking sacks or whatever?
He had some misses.
His numbers were solid, but the production wasn't there from a point standpoint. It's not all on him.
That's red zone. No,
that's red zone.
Certainly not all
No, it's not. But
him.
he is the guy
that
steers
I heard
the production.
I heard people talk about, well, he passed up opportunities to run a few times.
I don't want him to run.
Not against Louisiana Tech, I don't.
No,
I don't want him to run.
There'll be a time.
Yeah, I don't want him to run. Not against Louisiana Tech.
Tight conference game, maybe
there's
so.
no need against Louisiana Tech.
You don't need him running against Louisiana
I'm sorry.
Tech.
No,
I mean, you got to be smart about that, okay? No.
Hey, you guys were at the game. It's something new for Tiger Stadium. The hallowed turf of Tiger Stadium has business logos on the field.
It is.
Venture Global.
Venture Global. I'm not going to say how much that costs.
It's the new world of college football.
Not everybody's going to be on that
the
field.
hollow grass of Tiger Stadium.
Yeah,
Venture
See
Global.
what I said in my
But Rick,
column.
I hadn't read it
But
yet.
LSU is not the only school that's done that now. There's been some other schools that have done that.
know.
Oh, yeah, a lot
Yeah,
of
it's
them.
not
I
LSU's
know,
not the only
it's-
school. But Rick,
it's the
that's
way it
big
is,
time.
man.
Rick, that's big time advertising.
When does it become Popeye Stadium?
big time.
You
Watch
know?
That's big
Tiger
time
Stadium
advertising
you're
right
talking
there.
about, up against the clock.
Big
We're coming
time.
back. I believe it's the D block, the final round.
Yes,
Coming
it
up
is.
next. Stay right there.
The Horseshoe Lake Charles experience begins with elite gaming in the region's newest and most exciting venue, featuring all your favorite table games and slots. Caesars Sportsbook at Horseshoe is the legend in sports betting, and speaking of legendary, Gordon Ramsay Steak is above all others, where celebrity chef Ramsay brings his fury of flavor to Southwest Louisiana. Great food and live music at Brews Brothers, and of course impeccable hotel accommodations. Plus, earn big with your Caesars reward card. That's Horseshoe Lake Charles.
J&J has protected Louisiana homes and businesses for over 60 years.
Call him today, make the pests go away. J&J Exterminating. Yeah.
All right, welcome back to the final round of the show. Hey,
Yes.
we know about South Florida upsetting Florida. We'll talk more about the Gators and their situation on Thursday's show.
happened there?
Big win for the Bulls, second-ranked opponent. They beat Boise State. Yes, it's Boise State. South Florida. All right.
They got
But did
Miami this week.
I know, third straight ranked opponent.
Boy.
For South Florida, I used to cover the Bulls when
Yeah.
I was in Tampa. Did you see Mississippi State? They
That was
tore
a
the
shocker.
goalpost. They're carrying the goalpost through
I missed
Starkville.
that. I
They
missed
beat
that.
the darlings from last year, CFP, Arizona State.
Oh, I missed that.
Mississippi
I
State
missed
is
that.
back, people.
Man, get out
It's
of here.
back.
You got to be kidding me. You carrying the goalpost for that? Maybe I missed something.
Well,
Arizona State was 12th ranked.
Maybe
Yeah,
I missed something.
I mean, give it to
Maybe I
State.
missed
Arizona State lost everybody from last year,
Oh,
didn't they?
no, they got a hotshot
They
quarterback.
lost, yeah, but
Well,
that running
Sam
back
Levitt,
was
though.
their team
Well,
last
the
year.
quarterback is the man,
Okay.
and he's back.
No,
I get you on the
that
big
running
guy.
back.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
I don't
just
know
thought
about
it was
bringing the
cool for
goalpost through
Starkville
town.
to storm
Okay.
the field finally, get the fine, whatever, because Mississippi
Cowbells
State
are
football-
ringing.
Get a big LSU. Get a big SEC win.
right.
I won't say LSU, but get
You
a
know
big
me.
SEC
They don't
win.
play
Okay?
LSU.
You know
Yeah.
I like to play lawyer
big
on
win
TV.
with
There's
that.
another lawsuit against the NCAA. 10 players, 2 from Vanderbilt, that want to get another year of college eligibility. You know what it is
Do
now?
you blame them,
You can get 5 to play 4. Now
Yeah.
they want 6 to play 5.
Do you blame them, Rick? I
No,
want it
in this
too.
world of money in college ball,
would
I
want
really
it
do.
too.
Woman, this isn't Diego
No.
Bobby.
I would-
No.
I would-
Because he
I would want
already
it too.
He
got
already
an
got his
extra
one
year.
extra from junior college. He won that suit.
Rick, where are you going to get
The noted Vanderbilt
After-
opera singer
after
Diego
leaving
Bobby.
college? What job is going to pay you what you can get in
I know.
college?
Go for
I'd like to stay too.
it. They got guys.
I would like
Tyler
to stay
Straw,
too.
7 years in college.
Man.
A lot of it was COVID and
Yeah, it
injury.
was.
You
Yeah,
know
it
how
was.
I don't.
Wow.
You can't turn around without
Wow.
somebody filing suit in college athletics. for
Well-
something. I find it interesting, and they'll probably win.
Seems like
Scooter.
the
They probably will, Rick,
NCAA
believe me.
loses every time they walk through a
That's right.
courtroom.
Gidra and
Wow.
Hobbs and Sarah. We'll see you next
As
time right here at
always, you
SoundOff.
know that.